What's up, YouTube? Ruff here, and we are back with another anime opening reaction video for you guys today. And this time it is one of our longest videos that we have made so far, but there will be some, I'm sure, that are about this length in the future. But this time we are watching all of the Fairy Tail openings. Thanks to you guys in the comments for recommending it. This one has been recommended, I don't even know how many times at this point. I think probably almost as much as Naruto Shippuden was when we did Naruto. So we're just gonna dive right in. I'm not even gonna wait because I don't want to waste your guys' time because it's a very long intro. Just for a quick synopsis though, I have watched the entire first season of Fairy Tail and a few episodes of the second season, but I am nowhere near the end. So I might recognize the first, second opening or something like that, but I'm not really gonna know what's going on. But I will know a little bit more about this show than a lot of the other shows that we have reacted to in the past. So without further ado, let's do this. All right, in 3, 2, 1. But you know, you can see, like, all right, these guys are going up against these villains. I'm kind of curious why the beginning showed a lot of backstory, and I'm wondering if maybe that's because that's how they implemented that. Now they're just we're kind of showing off all the main characters, you know, kind of recognize they face it. Hello, big dragon. Is the dragon a big part of this season? I guess there's a possibility the dragon might be a big part of the season going forward. Okay. What's happening? Hello? So I don't know why that was blurred. I'm assuming copyright, so I found another one. So let's watch this and then we'll dive right back in. That was so weird. All right, but right here we got opening 4, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. So obviously we're showing off the characters, same as I thought before. Dude, that the crap out of me, dude. All right, so again we have the dragon, which again I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know if that's gonna be something that will be a main character down the line. We'll have to see. Okay, so I'm assuming we have, okay, so obviously some guy that controls lightning. All right, we have some dudes. Ooh, hello. We got a dark mage, maybe. It's kind of what I'm vibing. So definitely some bad guys, obviously. Interesting. He has like 5 different staffs. Okay, so we're in a digital world? Or maybe somebody with like digitized powers that they can implement in some way. Okay. Parts of this actually look a little familiar, but 99% of it does not. So I think I might just be having some weird deja vu or something. Okay. All right. So obviously now we have the two guys, you know, the guys working together. That's for dang sure. All right, so that was opening 4, and now let's get into opening 5. This is this Fairy Tail opening you guys requested is really testing my whole moving around the, you know, the copyright magicalness of the universe, eh? The YouTube verse. Hold on a damn second. There's a lady happy. Bro! Okay, how you doing? No, I'm just playing, dude. I'm not into cats, I swear. Okay, so I would assume villains, or oh, actually, all right, maybe not villains, just different guilds. New character who I'm assuming, oh, she's her own guild. All right, so the little blue-haired girl and her female happy has their own guild. All right, that's got to be the evil guild, right? I feel like that's almost a given, you know? Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. I still stand by, though. I like that Fairy Tail has that very similar music every time. All right, so I'm going to assume maybe that's the main guy that Natsu's going to be kind of facing off with throughout this season. And I guess the girl and little lady Happy has joined the group. All right, so let's get into opening 6. All right, here we go. Opening 6. All right, for a second, I actually thought the music was changing. Okay, so there's like a... I don't even... Oh, their clothes is different. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so different story arc, I would assume. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I saw like the first season, I kind of thought I was gonna know way more, and I'm completely lost. All right, so definitely villains. You are a badass. Is that Urza? Oh my god, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creature. Oh, was that the guy from the last? Yeah. All right, so these guilds are still around. Okay, so those guilds haven't gone anywhere. I'm feeling the music though. This is a bop. Okay, so they're doing some dungeons. It almost looks like we're in kind of some sort of like Egyptian area, maybe some tombs. So maybe they're trying to find some stuff out about like ancestors or maybe previous guilds. That's what I'm gathering from it, at least. Did I just see 2 Lucy's? But I can't even handle 1 Lucy. You can't be... Oh my god, are you serious? We got 2 Lucy. How you gonna give me double Lucy's, man? What the hell? Okay, let's just keep it going. Let's keep it trekking along. Did somebody edit that pedo back? You guys saw that, right? I'm wondering if the person who uploaded this video edited it in there, because that seems... Okay. Okay. I'm not even going to question. We're just going to move on. We're just going to move on. Okay, so... Oh! That's a grave with the fairy tale logo on it. Interesting. Okay, so somebody's died. At least that's what it seems like. It seems like somebody from Fairy Tale died. There's other Lucy. Since when did Lucy get a twin? Bro, I am so confused. All right, so everything's kind of getting blown away in this giant twister. So I would say either A, some crazy natural disaster is going to happen, or some extremely powerful enemies just showed up. Who's that? Interesting. Okay, so they're hinting at a love interest. Is my assumption based on that. I want to know what's up with the double Lucy's. This is some interest. Okay. And we got clothes changed again. So another story arc, maybe? This is... All right. What is this? I don't even know how to feel about this, but I'm kind of liking the song. Okay, so that guy can control an army. Yeah, this looks very different. I think they're in a completely different city area, something. But very, very different. Okay. Now there's 2 Urzas. What is happening? What is going on? Blue Eyes White Dragon? No, I'm just playing. I know there's dragons in this. I am so confused. So we're finding Happy's people, maybe? I'm so confused. All right, so we obviously have giant monsters. There's definitely an army. We're getting way more flying cat people. Okay, so maybe we're in a city in the sky? Wow. All right. Things are really... Okay. Things are really changing here. All right, then. Let's keep it going. I am so confused. This is some club music right here, dude. I mean, maybe not, but like kinda. It's like the anime level version of club music. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we're getting more backstory this season, it seems like. That's my assumption, at least. It showed at least flashbacks. Okay, so a lot of sadness. We've already seen 2 characters cry in this already. Who are you? Oh my God. Okay. We're definitely introducing a lot of new people and new characters in this season. She's screwed up. Okay. Who's that guy? They know each other. They're definitely heavily leaning into the fan service, which like I'm not gonna complain about. But I feel way more than it did in the first season, at least from the intros. Okay, so already I'm feeling the music. Natsu's looking like a badass. Let's go. We're showing more lightning, so maybe that lightning guy's back. Or not. And the little blue-haired girl, she's been sticking around, so she's definitely a main character for sure. We have this new little boy that has the Fairy Tail logo. Oh, so most of the Fairy Tail Guild was stranded on an island, maybe? Interesting. All right, they're showing lightning immense. So either again, there's another enemy that knows lightning, or the lightning guy that we saw earlier is back. Looks like we have some evil summons. There he is. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Okay, so lightning guy's back. Happy and Lady Happy now have a little other happy person. They're also heavily leaning into Lucy having ripped clothes and showing off her cleavage like a lot. And obviously we get another dragon too right before that scene. Okay, so they're together. So opening 11, here we go. I'm feeling this, man. It's actually really interesting to see how it's progressing and how things seem to be changing, but also staying very similar. Yeah, all right, so we're sticking with the 3 happies. I don't know what to call them, so I'm just gonna refer to them as the happies. Oh, he wields a sword. Okay. All right, her clothes intact. Purple-haired girl. She looks new. Is that an evil happy? An Eevee happy? Evil happy? Okay. All right. We introducing the weird Team Rocket people now? Like, oh, weird. Okay. It's partially blurred. I guess we'll just stick it out. I don't know why it's partially blurred, but I can see most of it. So, all right. So we have Lucy, obviously, kind of looking sad, running ahead. Man, it must be really hard to avoid copyright for Fairy Tail. I really hope this video goes without a hitch. Okay, so kind of staring off. And crap, I can't see it. That's something. I guess like maybe a sword or a weapon of some kind. Oh no. All right, well let me take a look and see if I can find this opening maybe without the blur. We don't want to have this blur this whole time. Oh, it's gone. Never mind, we're good. Let's keep it going. Weird. I wonder why that blur had to be in that specific spot. There must be a reason, so it makes sense to just keep it. And I feel like we didn't miss much at all, so it's not a big deal. Dude, that creepy happy bear, whatever that thing is freaking me out. Oh, is that the evil chick from earlier? But she has longer hair now? Wow. Okay, so it seems like we're implementing it. not implementing, but it seems like they're showing off a lot of villains in this intro. Like a lot of villains. There's that girl again. Some sort of connection between that other character, I would assume. Maybe they were friends. Maybe he went to the dark side. She stayed not in the dark side. Interesting. Regular anime trope. Lucy falling from the sky, Natsu chasing after. You catch her. You catch her, Natsu. And who is that other girl? I want to know what happened to What happened to duplicate, like Lucy, whatever. All right, we're about halfway through. Let's go. We're doing pretty good. Now that I kind of know what to expect if a blur comes out, I think we're going to be better off for the second half. Okay, so they're still around with a giant rabbit. I just got Animal Crossing PTSD. Okay, so we're in some sort of Coliseum fights, maybe? Definitely evil, obviously. This you could just tell by looking at them. So it seems like maybe there's going to be a tournament in a Coliseum where the guilds all fight for some reason. Obviously, we don't know what that is yet, but that's definitely what I'm getting from this. So I would say this is probably one of the seasons that's going to be hella filler, but probably really dope fight scenes. Ooh, my hello fan service. And we saw the double Lucy, but it almost looked like Lucy summoned a second version of herself, which I guess wouldn't be that surprising, being able to duplicate herself with magic. I could see that. Okay. All right. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this. All right. This is a jam, dude. Oh, it calmed down a lot. Oh, man. I was like ready for some hype music. I'll take it, though. That's fine. Okay, so Lucy's hurt. I'm assuming she got hurt in the Coliseum fights. Probably along with a lot of other people from the guild. It picked up. I'm jamming again. All right, Lightning Boy's back. So he's obviously a reoccurring theme. He definitely strikes me as a villain, though. So if I had to guess, I'm gonna guess just a reoccurring villain, or maybe just a rival of Natsu's. Maybe not even necessarily a villain. Also, we're still in the Coliseum, so I guess that this continued. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So probably mostly filler the previous season, and now we're really getting to the meat and potatoes of the Coliseum fights. Okay, obviously some destruction and way calmer music. I don't know if the Coliseum's destroyed or if Fairy Tale is destroyed. Oh shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Things are getting heavy. Wow. That was not something I was expecting at all. People are split up. I'm not even seeing most of the gang. Okay, there we go. There they are. So we know they're okay at least, which is good. Definitely some more fighting in what looks like rubble. Oh my God. I did not expect that at all. We got a kitty lady. We got a happy lady, but she's not a happy. She's a human happy lady. I don't, whatever. Okay, so Natsu is Interesting. Okay, so I've always felt that like there would be a love connection at some point that would deepen, and I think that might be either the first hint, probably not a first hint, but like maybe the first of them realizing it, because there's been little breadcrumbs even in the first few, you know, that I saw. It's like something you hope for nonstop. Like, please love each other. Okay, so king and maybe some servants. Maybe controlling the main area, and they're trying to overthrow it, maybe because he's evil. Ooh, there was some blood. Okay, we're getting dark. Oh wow. Okay. So we're okay. We got some dragons. 2 dragons. Huge 3 dragons. 4 dragons. Holy dragons. What the hell? Okay. So shit's really gonna pop off here. That's the second time we've seen blood too. Just back to back to back dragons. A couple instances of blood. What looks like some new villains. Oh, dude. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Whoo! Yo, this is hype. All right, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let's go. Opening 17. I'm feeling it, dude. I'm feeling it. Okay, so they rebuilt Fairy Tale, it looks like. So I guess they completed whatever they needed to in rebuilding it. Which I guess it might have been rebuilt before this, but definitely seems like they are here. Okay, maybe they're traveling back. Or maybe they built the guild somewhere else that it wasn't prior. That's a possibility. Okay. So I don't know if they're hinting that Lucy's going to get some more summons to become more powerful this season. Because there was a very interesting just focus on her. So oh, actually, all right, now they're focusing on Gray. Okay, so they're just showing off the main characters. So they're just solidifying Lucy, Urza, Gray. Fan service. We don't know who she is. She's a little girl, I think. Unless she's somebody different. No, that's her, I think. And potential villains? I think that's safe to assume. Okay. So they're kind of the core, 5 right there. Or 4? I think I counted wrong. I guess you're kind of happy it's 5. Yeah. So the core 5 right there. Wait. No, that is them. Wait, what? What the hell? What is happening? We got Natsu in a suit. We got Urza. Okay. They're all dressed up. I think that was just part of the intro, though. I don't think that's anything to like focus on. Mainly just because they brushed over it so quickly. Here's the combat, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm feeling this. This is a good one. This is a really solid one. Hell yeah, dude. I'm feeling this. This is, oh, hello. What the hell? Okay. That was a really good intro. I really like that one. That one might have been my favorite so far. And just like a good amount of combat, a lot of, thinking points. Okay. Dude, this is so many intros. Oh God, I'm being like Fairy Tale overwhelmed right now. I'm trying to focus on everything. Okay, so we're memories. she's thinking about something. He is, she is. I mean, they keep making Lucy's shorts shorter, I swear. Like, maybe I'm going crazy, but that's what it seems like. Okay, small gray. Yeah, so I definitely think there's a lot of focus on memories this season, at least for parts of it. Confirmed, Lucy still ripped up. They're really giving that fan service, heavily leaning in. What up, Tree Man? Remember, is that maybe I was right about memories? That guy turned into a tree man? At least that's what it seemed like. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and there's obviously a big castle, so that's a focus, it would look like, or one would assume. The evil cube of death? What's going down here? What's with this cube? Give me the details. I need to know. Okay, we got new clothes. So again, maybe a potential new story arc. Anytime an anime character changes clothes, I always just, for some reason, assume something drastic happened. Interesting. So they're just showing Natsu and Lucy. They're not showing anybody else. At least none of the main. So obviously, you know, the League of Evil Villain people. I don't know what they're called in Fairy Tail, so I can't really commentate on that. Okay, so now they're starting to bring in the characters a bit more. Interesting. It almost looks like they're fighting in like the insides of another creature, where the walls are like all pink and gross looking. So maybe they're fighting near a monster, inside a monster, or maybe just in some weird, like, you know, just weird area. Interesting. So we're opening up with tears from both of them. That's not something I would have expected. Yo, this is like badass. Natsu seems very, very serious here. And obviously Gray is thinking of like all these emotions seem to be like flooding in this specific opening between like all of the characters. Okay. All right, so Natsu's fighting a dragon, it looks like. At least that's what it seems. Obviously, him and that guy are going at it. So that might be the main villain here. Interesting for them to throw a countdown. Interesting. Okay, so the weird countdown. Maybe this is where Fairy Tail was supposed to end, but it was so successful they continued it on. Because that was interesting. There was a countdown and then two dragons facing off and then a book that said end on it. Weird. I wonder why. Dude, now my mind's running a million miles an hour. Like, I can't even like wrap my head around what is going on. Zero. Okay, they're saying that multiple times. It almost looks like we're implementing new characters. That guy looks familiar. That's the tree guy. Was that the end of an arc? Is this a prequel? Dude, I think this is a prequel. Back before Tree Guy was a tree guy. That looks like the lightning guy almost, except younger. And they haven't shown Natsu or Happy or Lucy or anything yet. Oh, there he is. Well, rip that idea. I was wrong. Or at least maybe they'll show some prequel stuff in this season, but oh dude, I was so confused. I thought the entire series just like did a 180 with different main characters. But honestly, they only showed not felt very different than previous openings, but I liked it. And this is also a very interesting music choice. They're showing that book that says end again, which I'm sure that has some sort of meaning, obviously, or they wouldn't have shown it more than once. Fan service. I love when they put fan service in the openings. Just like, just a heads up, there you will have some boobage. Just keep that in mind. All right, lightning guy's back along with somebody who looks like he can fling like projectile explosions. Giant Happy? Okay. Okay, a tree guy's back. And he looks older. Interesting. So, obviously there's an army of sorts. So, I'm guessing we have the villains. We have Fairy Tail fighting them and potentially also fighting the army at the same time. Or maybe the villains are like the commanders of the army, potentially. Well, we'll say a lot of dragons have been shown. So there are definitely dragons in Fairy Tail. This is way louder than the previous one. Oh, my eardrums.